I'm losing it. Okay, but I'll still show them to you. All right. So, oh, you can't see them. Bronze.
Oh.
Bronze.
Is it metallic?
I honestly don't know. It kind of sort of looks like it might be.
You should have opened it up from the bottom, Goofy.
I know. I don't think it opens from the bottom, does it? Whoa! No, it's one of those that's harder to open from the bottom kind of thing.
Hey, Carla. I'd put them back in upside down so you could see them.
Oh, yeah. They're going to end up going over in I put all my like colors together. I put my blues together.
Oh, that's right. You're like with like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yay.
Yeah. I didn't know there was metallics in here. I forgot I read that there was. I don't know.
I didn't even read. I clicked it. I ran. I put it in my basket and I left.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to click it. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
See, pretty olive. Ladies,
Scotty, hey, Candy.
Ooh,
hey, Suzanne.
I love Van Dyke Brown.
Patricia.
I love it. When I do my glazing, it's my favorite color. If I don't have it, I mix it up. Cocoa Brown.
I don't know, Carla. We have good company all over. We have good company barbecue here. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Mutt.
Camel.
Mitzi.
Does that look like a camel? I don't think so.
Camel what?
Camel. It doesn't look like a camel.
Hey,
and
Nicole.
Yellow ochre. Well, I don't know. This doesn't look like my yellow ochre, but
yeah, but it's in a frosty bottle.
That's true. That's true. I'm not going to complain.
Hey, Kathy D.
Shamrock green.
Hey, Katie. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that green you just laid down. I like that color.
I think it'll look okay.
It's kind of sea foamy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Jade. That's why you like it. It's got a lot of
I need some Prussian.
Dark teal.
I like that. No, don't want that.
Oh, I love this. It's turquoise.
No, Mitzi, I did not. I had a rotisserie chicken sandwich.
Raspberry red. Wine red. Oh. Plum purple.
Oh, that's just plum pretty.
Lavender. Oh, too close to a pink, I think.
Almost.
Yeah, we're getting really close. Ultramarine. I'm not crazy about this. I always mix it with a little bit of black or gray. It's just too primary for me. I'm surprised it's in here.
Yes, Carla, they are famous for their pecan pies in a wooden box. Yep. I don't like pecan pie, but yep.
I don't either, but it sounds good. Crimson red. My husband used to love it. Terracotta. I love terracotta. And yellow mustard. I love those kind of yellows also. Sunflower yellow. Yes. Well, it looks a lot warmer here than on the monitor. And, of course, titanium white. I'm so happy.
Yes, there's no pink.
Yeah, no pink. These are called the vintage tones.
So mine ought to be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, you can keep your craft supplies in that wooden box, Carla.
How big is it?
The size of a pecan pie.
Wow.
I cannot eat pecan pie. You may as well just go in there and drink a bottle of syrup.
Yeah. They're extremely sweet. And that's what's weird. My husband really doesn't have a sweet tooth, but he likes pecan pie. And other sweets, he can just leave them. He couldn't care less about eating them,
I don't know if Betty eats pecan pie or not. I've never seen her eat pecan pie. She likes cherry pie and coconut cream pie and
I don't think pie, about the only kind of pie that I really say, "Ooh, I love that pie,"
I like pot
is,
pie.
well, yeah. But I do like sweet potato pie, homemade sweet potato pie. That I
Who
do.
was it? Candy? Who made a? Somebody made a s- uh, what was it? They made a squash pie or a not
I don't
sweet
know.
butternut squash pie.
Oh,
I
it
don't
could
know what it
be.
was. Somebody in the chat made a pie.
Hey, Scotty, how are you doing? Hey, Brookie. I was watching you earlier, but I was running around. Well, I should say I was listening to you earlier. Oh, but you know me, I was running around last minute, everything. All right.
Well, thanks for that, Barbara.
So Scotty says she is trapped. She's what? She's trapped here by herself. Oh. I thought you were down here visiting the grandkids not that long ago. Yes? No? Maybe?
Hey, Annie, ma'am. Oh, Kathy D. My mother makes mincemeat cookies for Christmas every year. Do you want some of these mincemeat cookies to take home? I'm like, no,
Ooh.
ma'am.
There was this lady, we used to like, where was we were living in Hawaii at the time. And over there, everybody has get togethers all the time. It seems like you're invited to something every weekend. And then you start seeing the same people, because it's the same kind of like crowd. And there was this lady, it was an older lady, and it was a running joke with my husband because she brought the same thing to every gathering. And she would think it was the most special thing that was ever brought to any gathering, and it was like the best tasting thing, and that everyone could not wait until she got there with her thing. And she would bring pumpkin batter that she had baked in a dish. That's it. She just mixed it up with a little bit of egg and sugar out of a can, threw it in some kind of Pyrex pan, and cooked it. And somebody somewhere someone had told her how wonderful it was, and she believed them. And she brought it to every gathering. So it was sort of like a joke, like, "Oh gosh, are you gonna go get a piece of that? No. Are you gonna get a piece of that? No." Poor thing. Someone should have told her this stinks. It tastes like raw, like raw batter.
Can you
Don't
see me?
do it. No. Can you see me? Yeah, no crust. She got opened up the can. She mixed it up like you're supposed to mix it up to put in the pie, except she put it in a Pyrex dish. And she cooked it. And I don't think she put enough of whatever you're supposed to put in it, enough of it, because it was still a little floppy. It wasn't firm. And so when you would scoop it out, it would kind of scooped out like, I don't know, like something not cooked. And to this day, my husband and I will still joke about that. And before when he was still eating sweet stuff, I'd say, "You feel like having blah, blah, blah." He goes, "No, I think I feel like having some of, Auntie's pumpkins, smush." Like, no, I don't think so. We're not going to do that.
Well, that's like mincemeat pie. Isn't it made from like dates, which are prunes, which is like X-lax pie or something?
I honestly don't know. You can see that I'm a real baker.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if my mama would leave the mincemeat out, the cookies would be awesome because they're like chocolate chip cookies with pecans minus the chocolate chip,
Oh my.
which I love those kind of cookies.
Mm. Yeah, pumpkin slop. That's what it really was.
Ugh. I
Yeah.
don't like
And
pumpkin nothing.
sometimes if it was a real special gathering, she'd bring two of them. Like even like when we had like weddings and we'd have potluck, here she came, with the pumpkin slop.
Oh my goodness, Barbara, we have a lady at work, and during Fat Tuesday or whenever that, she's from New Orleans,
Oh yeah.
and she said, "Oh yeah, babe, I make head cheese in my ice cube trays. You want me to bring you some?" I was like, "No, I don't." I don't know what head cheese is, and if you have to make it in an ice cube tray, I really don't
Ew.
want any. Well, babe, that's just so the gelatin can set up. I'm like, oh, gelatin head cheese? No, you lost me.
Oh, no, that's okay.
No.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
Oh, Kathy D put real meat in hers.
You have a question from Susan to Susan. Do you really want to know how to make mince meat pie, Philly?
No. Hey, Linda, how are you?
Hi, Linda.
Hey, Sherry.
Miss Sherry. I get hungry every time Barb shows up. Chicken pot pie. It's like she's evil. She makes us hungry.
I know Betty's had the ingredients on the counter to make homemade oatmeal cookies for days, and I keep.
Ooh, but if you put the raisins in them, you can send them to me.
She is putting raisins, and I
Oh
hate
no,
raisins.
I love raisins. You know, for the longest time, I hated raisins. And I don't know, I just turned a certain age and bing! I love raisins in cookies. Now, I don't like to sit there and eat raisins, but
I like Raisin Bran.
in,
Ugh.
oh no, I don't like that. Oh no. But raisin cookies, yes.
But those are just mini prunes.
No, they are.
They are not. You goosehead.
And when she ordered groceries on the phone the other day, she said, "Oh, they have a special on raisins." So she threw it in her cart, and when I got home, it was like a 2-liter bottle of raisins or something, man. Like, dang, that's a lot of raisins. That'll last 20 years.
No, not if I start making oatmeal cookies again.
Oh
Love
my
oatmeal
goodness.
cookies. But I got, if you want pecans, that's why I haven't done it. I was hoping you'd come home with some.
We have a pecan tree. Our squirrels eat all the pecans, and the ones that fall
Thank you.
around our dogs eat.
Yeah, I have.
Yep. Lots of pecans all over.
Well, bye, Mutt.
Say what?
Oh, Brooke's saying, Betty, Betty, Betty.
Hi, darling. Everybody, I'm not at those things.
Look at this cool.
Susan said her grandmother and mother made mincemeat pie. First, get a hog's head and bake it. You told me it wasn't gross, Susan.
I'm sure you eat worse parts than a head.
Not when their eyeballs explode. Oh, take the eyes out first because they explode.
Oh no.
Hey, Gina. Linda says hi, Betty.
Uh-oh. You gotta name that tune. No matter how young a prune may be, he's always a prune to me. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, Leslie.
Leslie, hi. Hi, Gina. Did I say hi to Sherry?
I heard Jersey sending everybody over to your shop this morning to
do what?
to get a encaustic.
Oh, they weren't
board.
there.
Oh, well.
There weren't any there. I haven't listed them.
Well, maybe I think she posted the video.
Oh, okay.
So if you go to hour marker 4 hours 35 minutes and 26 seconds at the sound of the Jeopardy song, you'll see the acoustics.
Oh, Barb says I'm wrong. Oh well. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, you guys? Oops, I gotta get this thing off my chair or I'm gonna not have anything comfortable to lean back on.
Did you order your blanket?
Oh, yes, I did.
Did you really?
Yes, last night.
Oh, man, good for you.
I'm not fooling around, girl. I want to be comfy. I'll be freezing down here the next couple of weeks. I want to be able to sit here in the freezing cold drinking my soda. I don't have to be drinking no hot toddy. Oh, I I still need to pay. Oh, no problem. I'll send you have I done PayPal with you before? Gina, I can't remember. I don't remember who I've done PayPal with. But not to worry. It's sitting there. we'll get to it. All right, so we're going to work on the Meander book. Now, those of you that have done one, you're going, what's the big deal about the Meander book? Well, there is no big deal. It's just fun. And if you've never done it, you go, oh no, I don't know how to make it. It looks like a big deal. Well, it's not. And as soon as I show you, you're going to go like, holy moly, why did I think that was a big deal? So we'll do that. And we're going to use, hopefully, you got one of these.
There is no tutorial, Susan.
For what?
She said that she tried to send a few people to your channel to watch the ins and outs of encaustic, but she couldn't find the really good tutorial.
No, because I have a workshop where I charge people to show them how to do it. So I don't give it away for free. I give almost everything away for free, but there's a couple of things I don't. And the whole thing of how to do encaustic, I've retired it. I mean, the people that bought it, they can still watch the videos, but I don't have it in my shop. Let's put it that way. So if there starts to be an interest, maybe I'll reactivate the class and do that. But for right now, there are no videos and there is no class. So Susan, well, there may be a video. You may have seen the video for the class. Maybe you saw that. And then one night I just showed me putting the stain. I showed like one aspect of, many layers to it. So you may have caught that one and thought that I was showing other stuff, but it was just one little layer to, many things you have to do encaustic. It's fun. I really, really enjoy it. When I had the course, I also sold a little kit with it because the supplies can be pretty costly if you buy all the stuff, and it can be expensive. That's why a lot of people don't do real encaustic, because it's pricey. So I put a little small kit together with the different components and stuff along with the course, and that way you get a taste for it. And if you find it something, hey, I think I'd like to do this more, then you can go through the expense of buying all of the stuff to do it. So yeah, maybe if there's interest, I'll just put it back out there and see what happens. Hey, Deb. Who else? Do I do? Yes. Candy, if you're here long enough, you're going to know that that's my biggest pet peeve. Everyone's going to go, they're going to put their fingers over the ears right now because they've all heard it already. I do traditional encaustic, and I also do traditional gilding. I don't do it with a pen. I don't do it with acrylic paint. I do it with gold sheets. So those are the two things. That's only two things I'm a stickler about doing the real thing, and the rest of the stuff I fake it all the way, 100%. Okay, so hopefully, as I was going to start to say, I was contacted today, and one of my lovely ladies that purchased my kit did not get this piece of paper in there. So I got that off to her today. So hopefully you have this piece of paper. If not, this piece of paper, and for those that didn't get the kit at all, this is 11 by 9. And did I cut that down? Let me double check, because some of them I cut down to come out with even Stevens, so that it'd be easier to cut. Let me see what this one looks like. If I wrote something on there, let me see. This one.
Last night it was 11 by 17.
That was the one that that's for this one. Yeah.
Yep.
And this one, let me measure this one really quick over here. My finished one. This one is 9. 9 by, let me fold this out. 9 by, let me stand and do this over here. I can't measure on my lap.
Hey, Tamar.
Can't measure on my lap. Okay, so what did I say? That was 9? Did I say that? Yeah, 9 by 12. And this is already, I think it is already 9 by 12. Yeah, 12 and 9. All right, so this is what we do. Could not be any simpler, I think. We have to find thirds, and I got white on white. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see. Let me get something dark underneath. Ooh, that's dark. All right, so what we have to do is we have to measure into thirds, which is simple because we've got 9, so it's going to be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, and 9. So let's measure that, and we'll,
That's 12.
huh?
You said 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 12.
What?
Never mind.
I said it 3 times, not 4 times.
Okay.
Okay. And if I said it 4 times, take away one of them.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 6. And you know, with me and measurements, I could make 100 mistakes. That's why you're here, Susan, to save my butt. So now we're just, ooh, that got a little dirty. So we're going to fold this lengthwise.
Okay, I'm back from watching the replay.
Of what?
You're wrong. She's right.
What did you do?
I watched the replay.
Of? Oh, what did I say?
So if it's 9, then it's going to be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 9. So actually, you just rattled off a bunch of
I
numbers.
believe you. I believe you. I'm not going to argue with you. I know myself, so no way am I going to argue with you.
I thought you said 3 too, so.
No encaustic, Deb. Encaustic is in the
What?
class. Deb said that of all the things I've ever tried, encaustic is one of a few. I don't think I've ever seen it done. I'm appalled with myself. And then she said, so I hope that is what is about to happen.
No, we're not doing any encaustic.
But actually, if you want to do encaustic, you just melt some beeswax and paint it on.
Hey, you want to be banned from this whole thing? I think that's what she really wants. Yes, please ban me. So I'm going to have my evenings back to myself. Oh, that and fat quarters. Don't get me started on that either.
I know you wouldn't even tell me the size of a fat quarter. You
I got
go look it up.
I got 3 things that
figure it out.
Yeah, 3 things: fat quarters, encaustic, and gilding. Don't even try. All right, so now so it's just in thirds, no big deal.
Hey, Posca.
Hey. So now
Kathy
we're going to
Bird.
fold this. Now this way, we're going to fold this in half. And now we're going to fold this in half. So now we have 4s. This way we have 3. This way we're going to have 4.
I know, Kathy. That's my specialty.
What's that?
Starting trouble.
Oh, yeah. She knows how to finish it pretty good, too. Oh, I had my husband play Name That Tune with the one that you gave me last night. He guessed it. I told Richard, I said, oh man, she did not know she gave me the wrong song. She really thought she was pulling something over on me. Little did she know. I've watched the movie Selena around 50 times. Little did she know. I had this little friend that always wanted to come over, on the weekends. I don't know why. Kids always want to be with me. I can't stand kids. And they always want to come over and be with me all the time. I mean, it didn't matter what age I was, kids always wanted to be around me. So I'm going, oh, Lordy Lord. And she loved that movie. So every time she'd come over, can we watch Selena? And I go, oh my God, yes, watch it and shut the door, And then she put it full blast, and there I am dancing around, cleaning the house to Selena, Anyway, okay, next.
Beady beady bum bum.
Yeah. Now we get to use these puppies. All right. So how did we cut this? I already forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is what we do. I'll make the little mark because it's really hard to see with all of this whiteness. Not trying to get racial now, but there's a little too much white here right now.
It looks like you polished your scissors.
Really?
Yeah, they look awful shiny.
Wah, wah. So find where this meets right here, where the fold meets right there, and then along this line we'll draw a line right here. That's going to be our cutting line, and then over here put a little dot, same spot. Am I doing this right? I
Yes,
think I'm
ma'am.
doing it wrong. Am I already doing it wrong?
No, because you cut one way and you stop one panel, and then you go to the other end and cut one way to the last panel.
Because I think I'm already messing myself up, but it's okay.
Yeah, you're good.
You'll see the real way to mess up.
At least it's not painted like the one last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. All right. And so that's what you do. So, again, we did this in thirds. And so basically, whatever size you want, just make sure that their numbers, are by threes, that you can fold. That way you can have it any size you want it to be. So if you're going to have it odd this way, have it odd this way. If it's going to be even this way, have it even that way. And it'll all be hunky-dory. So put it into thirds, then this way into fourths. And so you have all these little grids here. On one side, you're going to cut all the way to the last block. That block is not going to be cut. And then you do it vice versa the same way. This way you're going to cut this way, but don't cut on this last block. All right? All right. It's all right. It's all right. But you can also cut it without these kinds of scissors. But these are very helpful. Now watch me mess up. Oh, you know what I almost did the other day? Right here where you can't see, I have the wire to my camera. Yeah. And I was like acting stupid one day. I almost cut the whole wire.
Oh my gosh.
What an excuse to buy a new one.
Well, Richard, I accidentally cut my camera wire with those big scissors you gave me.
Yeah, it's all your fault, honey. Uh-oh. Candy's got to put the volume because her husband came up and we're too noisy.
Oh,
yeah.
Party pooper.
We'll have to do the pantomime version. And when I get to the edge, because I don't want to go too far, then I get practical and bring out my little scissors so I don't overdo it. And same over here.
You need to name those scissors One Cut Willie.
Why Willie?
I don't know.
That reminds me.
Because
that reminds me too much of the original Mickey Mouse.
Well, One Cut Kevin.
No.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Willie sounds nicer. All right.
Call it Conrad.
Now we have this.
There you go. One Cut Wanda.
Okay. So for Candy's, so Candy knows what's going on. This is for Candy. You gotta do pantomime. Okay. So now we are going to fold. Now we're going to fold. Follow this. Oh, my eyes. I got, hold on. I touched my eyes and I shouldn't have because I think my fingers were dirty.
Oh,
And my eyes are watery. Oh, that's a bad thing to do. All right, so you already have all your folds now. If you did all the folds before, like we talked about, they're all ready to go. So now we're just going to go, back and forth, over and under.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hey,
And there you go.
G-Moss Pollyanna.
Hello. It's all downhill from here. That's right. You know it. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. And this may not be true for everybody, but I have never made one of these books where it came out 100%
Square.
where everything should be. Yeah, I have yet to do that. So if yours comes out a little wonky, it's perfect because I've never had like it be flush on any one side at all. And so this is your Meander book. It's that simple. And some people turn these into other kinds of books where they will either sew or glue two of the sides, and then it has an opening. And then when they do that, then they have a book that literally opens up like a traditional book, but it will have pockets on the top or pockets on the side, whatever you want. But we're not doing that.
It won't be a Meander book.
Yeah, it won't be a Meander book. It'll be a peekaboo book where you take
It'd
things.
be a one-eyed, wonky, donkey, flonky Meander book. Deb says she does 4x4 folds and cuts a W pattern for square book.
Oh dear. Okay, that's over my yeah.
Well, no, you did a.
That's over my grade.
Oh, you did a 3x3 fold. She does a 4x4 fold.
She does a
with
4x4 with a W.
Yeah.
Hey, I can barely do a line. I'm not gonna figure out how to do a W.
I can't find a piece of paper long enough to do a 4x4 fold.
Okay, so that's all this was, ladies. What we did here. That's all this is, and all the rest of it is just decorating with stuff you have or stuff that came in the kit or whatever. That's pretty much all it is.
But I love the sleeve, and then I love the wallet look.
And so so there's all kinds of ways to close them up. Some people before they glue what's on the cover, they'll put a string or a ribbon or something behind there, glue that down, and then use that to tie it off. That's one way. I just use some of the cut off from some of the digitals, the printouts, and I just put that there. This came also from one of the printouts. And then this one, when we were together sometime last week, we were just playing around with those distress sprays that I had. Oxidized. And we did it on some file folder leftovers, and that's what these are. So I figured, and then we used a spray on some of the file folder also. And no, it wasn't file folder. This was just regular paper like this.
Yeah.
And so I decided, okay, well, let's just use all that. It has all the cool colors. And that's how that one. And I just cut out a circle. I don't have a punch that size. So it was just manually. I just cut out a circle, and that was that.
Where is Elisa?
I don't know. I haven't seen her around. I saw her make a comment somewhere like about 3 days ago.
At a sale.
Yeah. But other than that, I haven't seen her. I mean, nowhere.
I know.
Wasn't she at one point visiting her, what was it, her brother or something?
That was a while back.
Yeah, but
Come out wherever you are.
I was just wondering maybe she was back with the family or maybe somebody got sick or something. I don't know.
Well, look who's there.
Who?
Rebecca with Dances with Pit Bulls.
Where? Oh, there she
Hello,
is.
Rebecca.
Rebecca. I'm taking a drink.
She's another one of my faves.
Betty Lovelace says hello, Rebecca.
Yeah, the comments come up in
StreamYard.
StreamYard. I'm seeing it after you say it is when I see it. You see it way before me.
That's weird because most of the time you see it before me because I hear you talking to people and I'm like, they're not even here, but I'm going to let her go.
All right. So what are we going to do? Are we going to decorate one of these or what are we doing? Because that's all you do to make these. I mean, I'm serious. When I said it was simple, I was dead serious, you guys.
Okay. I handled last night with Name That Tune and
Yeah.
the sing-along.
Yeah. So what do you want? Like
You sound so appreciative.
like an award for that? Or I mean, what's the point?
Bite me, Rosemary. Excuse me for living.
Gag me with a spoon.
Yes, Rebecca. Meander books. Okay, Annie Mame says, Rosemary, you don't have more kits left? Oh no, I will have to figure out if it is somewhere in my building. Post office says they delivered.
Uh-oh. No, I don't have any left. But if something happened, let me know. I have left. I mean, I don't know if I have all the pieces parts, but I do have leftovers that I'm more than happy to share with you.
And Susan says, decorate, decorate, decorate. And Johnny says, bird. And Rebecca loves them.
Yeah, let me know. That's crazy.
And Auntie Mame needs to update her iPhone because she put a question mark.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
Why is she putting a question mark? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
She can't believe her front desk lost her kit. They didn't lose their kit. They are up there in their apartment lurking, watching this tutorial and putting it together. So if you have Auntie Mame's kit.
No, they're really upset that they thought that was going to be something cool in there and all they find is a bunch of papers. They are really mad. They are really mad.
They're lurking, learning how to put it all together.
Yeah.
So shame on you.
So remember we were talking about what kind of tape that was that you gave me? The let me go get it again.
No, we figured it out. It's strapping tape.
Okay, so I ordered some wider and I did the vintage thing on it. Look how neat texture it gives it.
Oh, cool.
Well, I sent you 2 rolls already vintaged.
I know, but I want to see if I could mimic it.
Whatever. I told you mine was crap, man.
No, it's not. It was perfect.
That's what I tried to tell her I throw it away.
It was perfect crap. Don't you know it when you see it? All right. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys, or did I tell you guys, that when you were working on these, that I also got a little bit of my metallic paint, and I kind of sort of just like wherever I felt like it, I put a little bit around just to give it a little bit of a sheen. But I don't think it's showing up. I think it's just showing up too bright.
So pull it out and let me see.
It's
Make
there.
Make it do its thing.
Do its thing.
There you go. See, because I like seeing the pine tree and the moon in the left circle.
Oh. So see, that's what you got to think about. What do you want to see back there? Because on this one, I didn't think of that. Oh, where'd it go? On the other one. I forget where the other one is. This is one we did together, right? I haven't put it anywhere. So So yeah, that's something you got to think about when you actually position it. What's what's gonna be there in the
What's going to be
peekaboo?
in that peephole?
Yeah, because this one, I didn't think about that, and I didn't put like a really cool paper. See, it's a blank paper, so
Well, you
I'll glue something
something.
really cool there,
Yeah.
so that when it opens, it'll be like another moon or some kind of a something. At least you got this funny guy over here. You can see him, so that's kind of cool.
So maybe you ought to put like the silhouette of a male dancer behind some mini blinds there.
Kitchen boy in there.
You know, like in that movie 9.5 Weeks?
No, but I do know Rear Window.
No.
Oh, okay.
So Suzanne said somebody had opened her kit and taped it back.
What is going on in this world? Now, I got something from Mexico today, and it was opened up, but I think it was opened up through through what you call it,
Customs.
customs. Yeah, I think so. I mean, because I had a customs, tape on it and all that stuff. So I think they ripped it all open, went through the whole thing, and yeah. So I think while we're thinking about it, let's put something really cool back here while we're thinking about it. Right here, because I've got a lot of these printouts just sitting here, and we could always just put another moon.
Or you could put a picture of Galileo.
Do I have that?
I don't know.
Maybe Freddie Mercury?
No.
Oh, I just thought of that when you said that, Galileo. Never mind.
And when I let you go,
You would. I'm still into the name that tune, I guess.
Freddie Mercury sings Bitty Bitty Bum Bum.
No. And I have another lady. I think where is she? I think she's in San Diego, and they ripped off her thing from me too. It was a journal and something else. I forget what the
Oh,
something
that's
else
right.
was.
It got delivered.
It
Yeah.
was delivered and it was stolen. So in the past month, I can't tell you how many people's stuff have been ripped off. Maybe I should change the name.
There's Miss Bugaloo.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, it could be the Postal Service, because when I get a notification from not Etsy, eBay or Amazon Prime, they'll go, your package just delivered, and it pops up on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to my phone and I check my front door camera, and I have a sidewalk that's like 20 feet long that goes from the street straight up to my door. They set it like right in the middle of the sidewalk, standing straight up on its end, like, hello, here I am. Somebody come get me.
Yeah. I think this might look kind of cool there. Let's see. Let's just see.
Yeah, Johnny sent me a box and it looked like somebody took their right foot and crushed one end of it.
Yeah, it's getting really crazy. How about that, Susan?
Ooh.
Whoops.
No, because it's a sideways moon.
What? So
it's a
what?
sideways moon. No, it don't work for me.
I'm not sending it to you.
Oh.
Oh, maybe just the trees.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that does look cool. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do the trees.
And you can put a picture of Edward in there with some shiny dust on him.
No. Yeah, I think it looks kind of cute. Yeah. And then maybe I'll have to put a little extra snow on there or something. I'm going to have to tear that off because that's going to look goofy. That's going to look goofy. I usually leave that, but
It
no.
wouldn't have looked goofy if you would have threaded some ribbon through it or something.
Oh, stop it.
That's a pervy looking moon you got over there on the right side. He's got like a pointed head.
I think I want to get near this edge.
Leslie said between Thanksgiving and Christmas, she has the post office hold her mail and she goes to pick it up. Every day on Nextdoor, there are people posting about stolen packages. They even have video of the thieves. Yes, they do. And, that's what I was worried about because Saturday is my work anniversary. So they sent me my email for me to go pick out my anniversary gift. Well, they mail it to you. And I'm like, okay. I work in the ghetto and I'm scared somebody's going to steal it from my house. But they did send me a notification and said it would be mailing like January the 4th. So I'm like, well, at least that's past maybe the holidays of people stealing my stuff.
Your stuff.
Yeah, because I got a bull of a diamond watch, and I'm like, I just don't want that just put in my mailbox. Okay, so Gma's Pollyanna and Betty had the same idea. Maybe we need Navajo Boy in there instead of the trees.
I don't have a small enough Navajo Boy. I'd have to print it out. You know what happens when I go online? My camera for some reason goes cuckoo. I mean the audio. Something to do with the Wi-Fi. I don't understand it, but maybe I'll do that with the other one I haven't finished. I'll do that with this one. And then I'll put something else up there. I didn't want to ruin the whole moon. I want to put that somewhere. And then, yeah, then I'll put a little something up there. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll put something up there. It'll look cute when we're done. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. Don't get all exasperated.
So Jersey thinks she's getting carpal tunnel from the Sugar Bell bottles.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She said, I guess I'll have to use this glue until my glue comes today. She said, I think something's happening in my wrist here from this sucky glue.
Maybe it's because she glues like 10 hours a day. Would that have anything to do with that?
Could be.
That has something to do with it. Just a little something.
Well, that sucks, Johnny, because some people aren't home to sign for their mail.
I know.
And what would your mailman do? Stand out at the gate and holler for you?
Me?
Yep.
He'd probably leave a notice that I have to go into the post office.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what they would do for me. I mean, if it ever got, bad around here, I just get a post office box. Because I don't live that far from the post office. It's literally down the street. So it's not a big deal to have to do that.
I have no clue where the post office is.
Moon.
I know there's one down the road in the Ace Hardware. But I think they have them at like those places where you go mail stuff. Hey, Tiger Princess.
They have what?
P.O. boxes.
Yeah. Boy, it'd been a long time since I looked at prices for the boxes. They are not cheap.
I'm sorry, but I got a free box sitting right out at the end of the sidewalk at the road. I'm not going to pay for one.
All right. Where is my?
So you should have gave out a free moon pie with every kit.
A free moon what?
A free moon pie with every kit.
Oh, yeah. I should have, huh? I didn't know you could still buy them.
Oh, yeah. I love that show, Barbara.
Watch out.
Moonlighting with Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Susan says her mail lady is the best. She gets out, comes in the gate, up the walk, puts the package between the screen door and the regular door. We love her.
Wow. We never get the same guy twice, so I don't know if I like them or not.
Well, when we first moved here, we had a cool mail lady, but this mail girl that we have, she walks a third of the way up the sidewalk and then she chunks it the rest of the way, or she stands it right broad out there in the middle of the sidewalk for everybody to see. Stands it on end. Don't lay it flat.
Oh my goodness.
And I have boxwood hedges all the way down that sidewalk. I have one guy who put it over to the left and leaned it against the tree right there behind the hedges so nobody could see it from the street. But you could still see it when you walked out the front door.
See, I have a gate, and on the outside of the gate is where we have the mailbox. But on the gate, I have a note there. Please put all packages on this side of the gate. Well, they don't have to do that. All they're required is to put it in the box or next to the box, right? But everybody, they'll put it over for me. So
Well, on
nobody's
Amazon, you can buy those package boxes.
Somebody was telling me about that. I couldn't find it. Well, I didn't look real hard.
It was Johnny, probably, because she has one.
Oh.
And I think you can get one with a key where they just drop. Well, not if
because they were telling me that one of the male guys, one of the many that have been around. Okay, there you go. There's your little trees.
I like it.
And then if you look at an angle, you see the word moon and a little goofy moon guy in there. All right, so that's what you got to think about. Just for these, the ones that open here, put something cool right there so you can see through it all. Yay! All right, so back to the Meander. Let's find some scraps of stuff to start gluing into that one. Ooh, and we'll start with the moon that Susan doesn't like. But let's get one that's already been painted. I don't want to go through the trouble of painting it. Oh, here's one. Okay, so this is the same thing. Painted
I didn't
it
say
first.
I didn't like it. It looks like it was sideways or something. I don't know.
But see, it looks really pretty with all these oxide colors. It just really goes.
Yes, it does.
Oh, and so do these. See, these little Meander books are perfect for all your little pieces.
Oh, yeah.
That you have left over from all kinds of projects.
You could have 12 caboodle Meander books from your leftover scraps.
Well, you know what? That's an excellent idea. I was trying to think, and I'm glad you said that, because I was trying to think, okay, I wish last year that I had made a page for every month. And then I'd have a 12-page book of some kind representing each month in each caboodle kit. And I thought it would look kind of cute, and it'd be something I could reflect back on. And someone said, "Have you ever done blah blah blah?" And I go, "Yes, here it is." Well, go see that video because it's all in there. But the idea of a Meander book, that's perfect because it's small and compact. I like the idea.
But I like the idea of a page too, and you could still go back and do that because you have a little bit of everything.
I might. Yeah, and if I don't, I know you do. You can mail me.
If I miss a month, Johnny can fill in that month.
Yeah, between the three of you, we have one for every month. Oh dear. But don't you think that'd be a cool idea for me to have on hand when people ask a question?
Yes, I do.
I do too. I'm glad you approve. See how cute that looks right there? Let me find that has a little bit more of the
Caboodle memories.
Has a little bit more of the a little bit more of the yellow.
Candy said beautiful. Can you answer her back?
What was the question?
She said beautiful, but she has her volume down, so answer her back. I don't know if that quite said thank you, but I think you got the you right, but that
was
was
the
it.
meaning behind my answer. Listen to the meaning, not my fingers. Okay, I think I'll put that there so it'll be on the little fold. And then when we meander, you might just only see that side of it. Yes, I do like that idea. Let's do that.
Because when you meander, you're always going to see the.
Say what? I lost you.
I said no, because it's on the same page, so you'll always see the full moon on that.
Depends how I open it or how I fold it. Are you losing the concept of meandering?
I think so.
Okay. It's the first step, acknowledging that you're wrong.
Deb reads sign language, and she said,
Did I do good?
it was something like to the moon, Alice.
Did I do okay? All right. Oh, look how cute.
Oh, she said, no, you must have an accent.
Well, I used to be a Mexican, so. Little taco flair there. Okay, what else? What other kind of stuff do I have left over? I got so much junk. Let me open this up. I've got these. Some of those left over. Those will look cool in there.
I love those.
I've got that. And somewhere I've got the collages I made. I have the originals. I don't want to cut those up because they're too stiff.
It does look like a Cheshire cat.
What's that?
Cheshire cat.
For some reason, you're breaking up. I hear like.
The moon looks like a Cheshire cat in the dark.
It does. Okay, so these little pieces will look pretty cool somewhere. I'm not sure where. And then some of these pieces parts.
I want my paint.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
I know.
Now these little parts right here look kind of cute.
So I got the two of the grandkids, brother and sister. I got them. They're 9 and 6. I got them. It's a book called All About Me or something like that. It's like a journal.
Mm-hmm.
But what you do is you keep it for 3 years, and each day it asks one question, and it has 3 spaces for 3 years. So you ask them the same question every for 3 years, and you go back and you see. So it's like,
see if they've evolved.
so like, who's your best friend, and what's your favorite candy, what's your favorite snack, or whatever. But it has a question for every day of the year, and then you start over in January, and then you can see what your answers were the year before for 3 years. I don't know.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
We need one of those.
Yeah, really. That's what Betty says. I never know what you like because you change every day what you like.
Oh, did you see how the telescope in Puerto Rico fell down? My husband was so upset.
It collapsed.
Yes.
But they were going to tear it down.
But they weren't ready to. They didn't have the telescope that does its job in place.
I know.
But what do you want when you don't repair something and you get 10,000 hurricanes hitting it?
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, that is Puerto Rico, Hurricane Central. I remember we went up to Mauna Kea, where they have the observatory up there on the Big Island. Holy moly, is it cold? I mean, what a zap to your senses. You're down by the beach, it's hot, you have this beautiful tropical breeze, you got the ocean spray splashing on you, and an hour later you're on the snow on the highest point of Hawaii with it, with wind chill, 20 degrees.
Wow.
And the most gorgeous sunset you would think of ever seen. We made sure when we went up there, we got there early enough for the sunset.
Early enough for the sunset or late enough?
Well, early enough as opposed to being there when the moon came up.
Oh. Did you ever go for the sunrise?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
I can't believe you're ruining that. Is that your post tissue paper?
Say what?
Is that your post tissue paper? The time? Why are you just ruining that?
Because I did something with it to do something else with it, and I ruined it, so I just use it now.
It's still collage with it.
Yeah. Well, there'll be plenty of nice, interesting stuff to collage with once I mess with it.
And what are you doing with all that cool tissue paper you showed us a couple weeks ago?
I'm still thinking about it, and today I got the coolest stuff that I ordered at the same time, but it took forever because he printed it. It's it's the thickness of like thick wrapping paper. They call it wrapping paper, but it seems thicker than the wrapping paper I've ever, let's just say, I guess I've never touched expensive wrapping paper. Yes, this stuff was a lot thicker. And it's beautiful. If you guys want to see it, I'll let you see it a little bit later. But that is really pretty. I got all kinds of plans for that too. Um, but see, look, see, you're getting your little. It's starting. It's starting.
I still see the whole moon.
That's okay. When I'm done, you won't. Hopefully. When I'm done. And on these little smaller ones, I think it'd be fun if you did some stitching on them. I think I'll do that. I think it'll look pretty cool.
Man, it sounded like my birds were fighting in there.
Uh-oh.
Not my birds, her birds, but I remember one day she was gone away. She was away from home. And I walked in there that morning before I went to work to open the birds, and I looked and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Could you not wait till she was home to die? Are you kidding me?"
You're so bad.
So what do I do? So I had to go in there and get it, which I wrapped it in a paper towel. I put it in a baggie. I laid it on the counter, and I put a sticky note on there, the yellow one.
Oh no.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know its name or nothing.
Oh no. I thought you were gonna go to the store and buy another one for her
No.
and try to fool her like all the sitcoms do.
That's how we ended up with birds.
A sitcom?
No, she was in the backyard with our grandson one day when he was living with us, and there was a budgie, an injured budgie in the
Mm-hmm.
backyard. And so she caught it and she put it in a cage, and he was all, he was like 4. So he was all into it and stuff, and she put it in the cage and all of this stuff, and then the next day she called me at work and she said, "The bird died. What am I gonna do? I gotta get in." I said, she says, "I'm gonna run to the pet store and see if I can find another one that looks just like it." I said, "Okay, well, I'll stop and try and find a bird cage." And so I met her at home with the bird cage. She had the bird and a friend. Put them in the bird cage, and he never paid another bit of attention to those birds. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So then she had to get a couple more. But then they started having babies, and I was like, "Oh my God, they're
Oh,
like rabbits."
oh. Yeah, they can be a little frisky.
Oh no, Deb.
What happened?
She said we had a cockatiel that I sat on and killed. It was awful. That's
Oh.
going to happen to my chihuahua. He sits in my chair under my blanket or something, and I sit down, and he wriggles out from under me. Like,
Well, that's why we have German Shepherds. You kind of know if you sit on his nose.
I mean, he gets up and he shakes his head like, "Holy cow." Oh my gosh, Deb.
We had a centipede in Hawaii go up into the cage of one of our birds and bit it and killed it. One
Oh
of our
no.
cockatiels.
Was it a flying centipede?
No, they crawl. That's all they do for the whole life is crawl.
I
They
know, but
crawl.
birds fly.
Yeah, but they were in a cage. Where were they gonna go? Poor little guy. He was probably sleeping, and the little thing creeped up there and bit him and paralyzed him and killed him.
Oh my gosh. Is that for candy? What did you just say? Checking to make sure you're still there? And they're killing all the people on my soap opera.
Yeah, they still have soap operas.
Yep. And I watch it.
How do you watch it? You're at work.
I put it on my DVR.
Oh.
Well, I like that owl.
Yeah, cool, huh?
So what is the deal with everybody? How does this BB Craft stay in business if they give every freaking body free product to make a video?
I don't know. I don't even know who they are. Who are they?
I don't know, but everywhere I look is BB Craft product reviews.
Maybe they're just new and they're launching, and that's how you get advertising. I don't really know that much about it. Nobody's ever given me anything free. Let me tell you. I don't know a lot of these. I don't know how they get all these things free. I never have. Yeah, that does look kind of cool, huh? Woo! Give a hoot. Don't pollute.
Uh-huh. Who said that? Smokey the Bear?
I think so.
No.
Who was it?
It was the owl.
Oh, never mind.
What is a jealous moon?
Huh?
What's a jealous moon? What does it say underneath it?
It's just the name of the person that wrote the song. It's a song.
Oh.
Lyrics by Harry D. Kerr.
Maybe Michael Jackson wrote it.
Probably.
Artesia did what, Suzanne?
They gave everything away to everybody to get known. Oh, there's a cool moon.
Yep. It's a creepy moon.
I know. Just our kind.
What does that say? Money on our honeymoon?
Honey.
Oh, honey.
Honeymoon.
Okay, Angie, hi. There you go. That looks cool. Gonna have to lose some of it.
Yep. That's okay. That's what makes it look kind of cool. Don't you feel better when you lose it? I guess it depends what you're losing. Oopsie.
Go see what it is. Go see.
See, now you have a sliver of a moon. What moon phase is that?
I don't know.
Next.
So is it upside down?
Of course it should be, because that's why you have to meander.
Up.
Yeah, you got to turn everything which way. So I don't care really which direction I glue anything, because that makes you do the meander. How about like that on the side? That'll make you meander. Let's see.
Hey, Miranda.
Let's see. Sandra. Yeah, I gotta say Sandra's name because she was getting a little complex there. She thought I was avoiding her. Sandra. Just for emphasis. I think I want a lighter color.
So maybe if you put your pictures on there before you meander it.
Why?
Thanks, Deb. That's what I was thinking.
What?
If you opened it out flat and did your artwork, then folded, would it show or some parts be hidden? I never thought to try that.
That sounds like a cool idea. I like that right
So
there.
it'd be kind of like making a masterboard, turning a masterboard into a meander boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a ticket. Oh, that looks good. Because I was kind of wondering, but I didn't know you were going to fussy cut it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to find something that had a little bit of light on one side, dark on the other. I think that looks cool. Looks like it's lit up, like she's lighting up whatever's behind her. Because she is the moon. She should be lighting it up. Ooh, and I got some other stuff I got. They're going to have to be add-ons to one of the kits, because I can only get so many and they're a little pricey. So just for those that want to add it on, it's gonna be pretty cool.
To Frankenfrida?
Yeah. All right, look at that. She's pretty cool.
I like it.
I like it. Let's fold her up. Oh, yes. I like it too. Very good. Woo-hoo. Okay, I need a drink. It's right here. Okay, more stuff. A lot of this is just repeats, so. Oh, that's different. That's a little different. Oh, that's part of my collage.
There you go.
Oh, here's a whole little strip of my collage. That's different. Oh, look at this one. That would look cool behind the open part.
Yep.
I don't remember if that was in the kit or not. There was one or two that no matter what I did, it kept showing. I don't know if you can see it, but you could see the lines. And no matter how I tried to fix it, so I think it was part of the original. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it might bother other people. Spooky.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
Oh, I wanted to share with you. There is somebody on, I forget if I already shared it or not, but there's a lady on Etsy that's selling some printables that have to do with the moon and everything. And it's on sale right now for like under $2. And it would be a really cool addition if you guys, were going to make like a full-on journal as opposed to just these flippy floppy things.
So is that the name of the Etsy shop, this lady?
No, just give me a second.
Oh.
Ooh, blue moon. Oh, these are more scraps. Little scraps. Little scraps. Yeah, I think I overprint. Okay, let me try and find it. Let me find it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yay, that was fast. Copy. Okay, this one that I just linked. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, I think I closed it up over here. Oh, there it is. It's on sale for $1.27. $1.27. And how many pages are on there? Does it say? I hate when they don't tell you how many pages are on there. It looks like it might be 6 or I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to read too fast. I don't see anywhere where it says how many. I guess you just got to count the pictures. If you count the pictures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10 pictures, and they're kind of cool. They're just all planets and moons and stars and stuff like that. But for $1.27, hey, can't beat it.
Good deal.
There you go. Okay, back to the gluing. I like this guy.
Yeah,
Those
too.
with all those colors also.
Yep.
Oh, maybe he could be smiling at the owl. Should I cut him out or leave that little design that's there? I'm not sure.
Well, just don't give him a pointed head.
Let me get rid of the white first of all.
Yep.
Get rid of the distraction. Oh, yeah, it looks cool just like that. I don't have to cut any more off. Yeah, you look cute there. You look cute. And if you guys, are sketchers or draw at all, those are those cool little pages to either sketch right on it or glue some of your sketching. Sketch some moons and stars, and they look pretty cool. Oh, look, now he's got a buddy. He's not alone anymore. And they're smiling. How nice. Bye, Deb. Have a good evening.
Your voice was doing that robotic thing.
No. Does everybody hear it or just you?
I don't know why it does that.
And I didn't print anything.
Didn't you say bye, Deb?
I didn't print though.
You have to start talking to me in sign language.
All right. What else? Is it still doing it?
That looks like a viewfinder.
It does, doesn't it?
Yep. Or a peacock.
A celestial peacock?
A celestial peacock.
Want some more color on there. Oh, yeah.
Sandra, I have no clue what my Instagram name is.
I didn't even know I had one until I got a notice that somebody was following me. I don't think I've ever put a picture in there. I think somebody must have started it for me.
I don't know how to change it to Hottie.
Do you have stuff posted?
Yeah. I have some collages.
Oh, cool.
I forget to go over there. No, because I have StreamYards on my phone, and if I go out to go into Instagram, then I'll lose the stream. So let me go see what this lady has at this shop.
She has a lot of fun stuff.
Art Smart Craft.
Is that what it is? I don't remember. That's how bad I am. I'm surprised I found it again to share it.
Ooh, I like her black and white.
Let's trim that off.
I don't think it got out of the 40s today.
Yeah, it was very, very cool here. Sun did not come out at all.
We had sun, but it was like muted by the clouds. It wasn't like a bright sunny day.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on that, Leslie. I'm so ready for a vacation. I can't stand it.
Where would you go?
I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to not
Oh, yeah.
have to deal with any more
With anything.
learning. And that's what I told Betty. I said, man, I get to work at 7 a.m. and I have to go into my team meeting. So I have 8, 9 people in my ear, then people walking up to my desk asking me questions. I have to take the earbuds out to answer them. And that's from as soon as I walk in the door till I leave in the afternoon.
Tell them, boo, get
I
out of
know.
my face.
I know. They're like, how do you do this? How do you do? I'm like, I don't know. That's why I have these earbuds on so I can keep trying to figure it out. But it's like now that we've gone live, you go one step at a time through your process and you hit a snag and you got to get it fixed and figure it out and
Oh, my goodness.
and then you go to the next step and then you hit a snag and you stop and you work and you figure it out.
And what kind of a learning curve are they giving you guys?
I think we have our consultants until next Friday.
Uh-oh.
So 2 weeks.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yes, I would take a staycation in a heartbeat, Leslie.
All right, I got this little bit of cuteness. I got to put somewhere.
My niece got my sister a puppy for Christmas, and I'm like,
Uh-oh.
"Are you sure that's a good idea?" She said, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Your mom is not really a dog person, or a pet person, or a people person, so you might want to think that." She said, "No, she's been talking about wanting a dog for a couple of months. I think she's lonely." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So she sent me a picture of it, and I said, "What is it?" And she called it a lemon beagle.
A lemon beagle.
Yeah, they don't get very big. I mean, they get like a small sized dog,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Well, beagles are good dogs.
Yeah.
They're too big. You know those old-fashioned clasps on purses, little snap ones,
Yep.
twists, whatever you want to call those. I was watching a lady make a purse with one of those. They had it two different ways. There's some that you can buy that you basically just stick the stuff in there and glue it in, and there's the other type that it has a bunch of holes where you sew it in. And she was showing the different ways of doing it. It's so much simpler when you watch somebody, or they make it look simple. Let's put it that way.
Yes, like you.
Like, oh, I can do that until you actually try.
Kathy, Betty said the same things. Don't beagles bark a lot? I'm like, I don't know. Never had a beagle. So, are you? Are they like coin purse size?
No, the ones that she had, the top part was, it was probably about that big. It was,
Oh,
yeah, and then it had the little, yeah, it was a good size one. I have some of the little smaller ones, about maybe that big.
yeah.
But I haven't tried to make a purse. I've been wanting to, but I'm scared to, mess it all up. But now that I watched her, and she's given me a false sense of confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh, well, maybe I can do it. Not. And then, she's teaching it in Spanish, so that's another thing. Maybe if I was listening in English, I wouldn't feel so confident.
Itty bitty bum bum.
Yeah, she just makes it sound easy. Like, it's missing in the translation how difficult it is.
I agree, Kathy, but my take on the situation is if she decides she doesn't like the dog, then I can have it.
Oh, dear. So you're really hoping.
Well, Betty's going to get one from her son because his two Australian Shepherds had puppies not too long ago.
Oh, my husband's favorite dog. Australian Shepherds.
Told her, I said, no. Too much hair, too much hair.
But they're so smart.
Yeah, they are, but
You could teach them to vacuum. They're so smart. Here, go pick up your own hair.
attach a Swiffer to their tail.
And then you could maybe you could attach a Floby to them.
Oh my gosh. Only person I know with a Floby is Jersey.
She has one?
Yes.
Oh.
The beginning of COVID, when haircuts were not happening.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, Romeo's gonna Floby his hair. No. No. And then she's like, well, I wasn't bad. Because Betty's brother had one, and he used to cut him and his son's hair with it.
Yeah. It was a big deal. When did they come out? I was trying to think the other day.
That was like in the 80s or something.
Was it? Yeah, I think you're right. They were on every info commercial.
Yeah, exactly, Annie Mae. They are little couch cushions. Oh, there's Janice. George Clooney says he's used one for 25 years.
Well, if it's good enough for George Clooney.
George Clooney could Floby me anytime. La Lune et June.
Yeah, I want to get that, but if I get that, then I don't get the bottom of her dress. I should probably cut that out and put it somewhere else.
Well, why don't you kind of
What?
fussy cut it?
Yeah, but it's still not going to fit because see, if I put it on this edge, I won't be able to keep it together, but I will be able to put it back somewhere close by.
Oh my gosh, I would love a Great Dane. Actually, what I would like is a Mastiff.
Oh dear, you and my husband got to stay away from each other.
Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. There was a lady. We had this lady, because we have a lot of truck drivers who deliver product from up north. And she came out to the smoke shack. We have a gazebo. And so the truck drivers, some of them would go sit out there while their truck was being unloaded. And she was like a little bitty lady. And she was from New York. And she was a truck driver. And she had the most beautiful gray Great Dane. His name was Steel. He was steel gray. I mean, beautiful. And she had that dog. She walked out and sat on the bench in the gazebo. And this dog sat with his front paws down on the ground, but his butt on her lap. And she said he sits like this all the time.
Oh.
He was humongous.
If you want to see a beautiful Mastiff, I don't remember the names of them, but they breed them in South Africa. And they're the most beautiful dogs you've ever seen. I'll have to get the name of them from my husband.
I love them. I mean, if you're going to have a dog,
Have a
have
dog.
a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
A Borbal.
Did you find it?
Yeah, Boerboel.
Could be.
It's a large Mastiff type dog from South Africa with a black mask and a short coat and muscle. Oh yeah, with a black mask. Yeah. Borbals are a massive dog bred to do battle with African lions.
Mm-hmm. Just yesterday, my husband just started the sentence and I finished it for him. He was going to say, well, now that we don't have Junior, I said, now that we have not have Junior means that we have one less dog forever. You don't need another one.
Oh man. Yeah, but how do you not?
Because we have not, or we have all of our lives. And
We too, us too. Us.
yeah. And there comes a time when, at least for me, it's like enough is enough. I don't know how many more dogs I can handle having to put down without losing my mind. I just don't want to do it anymore.
I hear you.
I told him, get yourself an egotistical cat that doesn't require any attention.
No.
Except for our dogs would eat them, so we can't do that.
And see, that's the only animal we have that will play with Sophie.
Oh yeah, how cute.
Because these little terriers, they're just little bitches. I'm sorry. They're just. Don't look at me. Get away from me. And she just wants to play.
Should I put the little thing here in the moon? Or should I extend the whole thing and put it up here and have the whole 2 pages?
Hey, Janice. Janice said get a duck.
Aw, they're kind of mean, though. They chase you and they bite.
Yeah, and what you call it Busta would eat it.
That's right. And bury it. And then bring it over to my husband. See?
Look, I got your duck. Throw him on the pit, Daddy. Throw him on the pit. Chickens. Oh, they stink.
Who?
Chickens.
Oh, yeah, they poop everywhere.
Yeah, they stink.
Now, if you could get like a little diaper for them or something.
Oh. Miniature goats. Yeah, get the fainting kind.
Oh, I could handle a little goat. They're adorable.
Didn't you live by a
Yeah, our neighbor had one when we lived in
Yeah.
California. Well, one. Forget how many he had. I don't remember. At least 5 or 6. They were so cute. Maybe more, but I can for sure say 5 or 6.
Forget a llama.
No, they spit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Busta just look at them and go, what the hell?
Poor Busta. He would have a problem.
Yeah, she said at least with chickens you get eggs. You think ducks are clean? Nope. No ducks are clean either.
Hey, I'm running out of twofer spaces. They're all onesies.
In the next door app the other day, in one of the neighborhoods down the street, and she had 2 full-grown armadillos in her backyard, and they were chasing each other around the backyard, and then one of them would finally get up close to the other one and hit him straight in the side, and he'd go rolling across the yard, and it sounded like they were like banging helmets is what it sounded like. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
But were they having fun?
They were. Oh, Janice said a baby goat would climb on the dogs.
Yeah, they probably would. I know the dog I had at the time when we lived by the guy with the goats. My dog did not like those goats. He wanted to round them up.
Well, why don't you get you a Shetland pony you can ride from the house to the craft room?
Giddy up.
Put your little horse post outside your craft shack.
Talk about diapers. Woo.
Ooh. You'll remember you being in that stupid craft room with that damn bird.
Oh my goodness.
Like, get out of there. And you're like, oh, look at him. Oh, he's fine over there. Oh, he's been eating berries. He's pooping everywhere.
uh, I still have the stain on the floor. It never cleaned up.
Exactly, Janice Bird. There you go, miniature donkey.
Oh, they're cute too.
Yeah, but
Cute things.
no. Can you imagine a braying donkey all the time?
Yeah.
And you could put a little Mexican blanket over his back, a little hat with flowers on it. Ride him over to the fields to pick your leaves.
I can put a little basket on his back to put the
Yeah,
leaves in.
exactly.
And haul them for me.
They'd be going, there's that crazy lady over there on 6th Street.
Mm-hmm. What's she doing now?
You know, Sandra, somebody donated an Alice in Wonderland journal for my 1,000 subscribers, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck at 622, I think. Stuck.
Well, I'm telling you, you're not going to get any subscribers unless you do something on your channel.
I understand, but until I get through this computer transition, which will be like the end of January, February.
Well, there you go. Then you can start.
Yeah. I'm a liar. I'm at 624. Woo! Yes, I will, Sandra. Probably sooner than when I get to 1,000. Potbelly pig. There you go. Remember Suzanne Sugarbaker had a pig.
They're kind of cute if they stay small. But a lot of those pigs that people got as miniatures, they were lied to. They were not miniature pigs.
Oh my gosh.
Those puppies grow to be like, 800 pounds.
They're not puppies. They're pigs.
Yeah, well.
Linda said she just posted a memory on her Facebook page of a Christmas parade with her Pyrenees and the rest of the rescues.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Sandra, yes. It'll be like the David Letterman Netflix. My next guest.
Mm-hmm.
Janice said the potbelly ones will grow if you feed them a lot, and they're stinky.
They're stinky?
Well, a pig?
Huh?
Pigs have got to stink.
Why?
Well, because.
Well, pigs are actually pretty clean, but most people that have pigs keep them in filth. But if given a choice, they're clean animals. They love to take their baths. They like to be clean. And the only reason they get all over the mud is that they can get rid of all the mites and stuff that are infesting them. So they got to do something. But if you gave them a shampoo,
Oh, yeah, there you
or
go.
mud, they'd pick the shampoo.
Gma's Pollyanna said they smell like bacon. Ain't nothing like the smell of pig on a Saturday morning.
With some hash browns. Huh?
Yummy. And some eggs and salsa. Yeah.
Oh, look at the little owl on the moon.
Oh. Oh no. Kathy D says, yeah, I know about stinky pigs. Used to have over 500 of them. Washed them every day and they still stunk.
Uh-oh. Remember, don't glue anything on the back and the front if you're going to put a cover. Well, especially the back. The front is going to be kind of freewheeling. So don't waste a picture on if you're going to glue it down onto something. Okay.
Jesus Christ, 500 pigs.
That's a lot of oink.
That's like Sophie. Bless her heart. She is a gassy dog.
Uh-oh.
But it smells just like Brussels sprouts. I'm like, what the heck? What is wrong with... And Betty nor I like Brussels sprouts. And Betty's like, I don't know who did that. And I said, does it smell like Brussels sprouts? And she said, yeah, it's Sophie.
Poor thing.
Pigs are loud too, aren't they?
Loud?
Yeah.
All
that like snorting
they
and
snort, but
yeah.
I don't know if you'd call them loud. I guess if you don't like the snort sound, it would be loud. If you like the snort sound, they're not loud. I think it's perspective.
That's like those javelina pigs. Man, those are some scary pigs. Me and Betty went camping and there was a whole herd of them right underneath the edge of the little cliff we were in our tent. You could hear them all night long. I was like, man, they're going to come get us.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Now, you guys don't seem like the camping type. Have I got you all wrong? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh.
Well, we tried one time.
Oh, okay. I got you right. Okay.
We packed up her car with a tent and groceries and our clothes and traveler's checks, and we got in the car and just drove. And we ended up like in
a hotel.
Well, we went to like up by Big Bend National Park.
Uh-huh.
So we went there and we stopped in Seminole Canyon first and we set up our tent and we went back into town to get some other groceries. What started raining really bad and they told us don't go back over that bridge in this rain, so we had to get a hotel. And when we got back the next morning, our tent was flat.
Oh no.
And then we drove into Mexico, into the old, wrong part of Mexico.
Oh, dear.
And here we are in Betty's silver on black window, Fifth Avenue. And we drove into the poorest part of Mexico. And we finally, there's these little boys running up to the window trying to sell Betty peyote. And she finally got in and found a way to turn around and went back out. And when we got back to the border, the border patrol said, "What did you buy in Mexico?" She said, "My way in and my way out." And he said, "Pull over, please." And they made her get out of the car. They checked everything. They took everything out of the trunk, everything, and then said, "Okay, you can go." And Betty's like, "Are you gonna put all this stuff back in my car?" I said, "Shut up. Just get the stuff and let's go." And then we went and got another hotel.
Okay, ladies. We're getting there.
Oh, I like that.
Cute. There's still a lot of space. So we can do some drawing in it later, do some sewing in it, do more gluing, whatever it is we're going to do. But there's plenty of space to still do a lot. And if all you're going to do is glue, there's plenty of more places to build up the levels of whatever you're going to glue.
I don't know what that means, Kathy.
What?
He said, "We lost one of our producers, fell down in one of the pens and they ate him."
Uh-oh. They were carnivorous pigs?
Ugh. Cannibalistic pigs.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey,
2 moons. We need 2 moons. What's that?
I said, "Hey, Riri."
Hey. Okay, I think I'm tired of gluing. I think I've glued enough. Although I do like the 2 moons.
That's 3 moons.
That's 4.
Oh, yeah, 4. Oh, she said one of the growers think he had a heart attack, and yes, hogs are carnivorous. Rosemary, wait till you see the picture I sent you.
Me right now?
No, I'm reading chat.
Oh. Who said that?
Sandra.
She sent me a picture? Where?
And then she said, "Miss Narrator, can you tell Rosemary since she's not reading chat?"
Where did you send it to? To Facebook or where? Or literally?
Probably to your Instagram.
I don't even know my password to Instagram.
Well, she sent it to Instagram.
Oh gosh. I swear I didn't even know I had one until someone told me. Oh, here's another one. That could be the running theme, the little blue moon.
There you go. And then you could put that little blue moon on the front of your book.
Mm-hmm.
That blue moon advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where's Waldo?
I used to love to play that.
Yeah, me too.
We I had friends that they would come over, I don't know, maybe once a week or something, and we would just eat and play games and do stupid stuff. And anytime at a bookstore they'd find a used Waldo book, they would buy it. And everybody brought them to our place. So they were on our table there, and we'd always be sitting there after a few margaritas trying to find Waldo.
I love those books, those fancy books with the hidden stuff in them.
The pop-ups?
No, I can't remember what they're called. I buy them for the grandkids all the time. I have a whole stack of them upstairs. Can't think what they're called.
I don't know.
Leslie wants to know, can she make a copy of 2 of the papers in her kit, or is that against the rules? It's for her journal, not to give away or sell. Well, then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Those yeah, I didn't get nothing's in there that has a copyright on it that I can remember. Yeah, that's fine.
Now, you can't do it at work on your company copier unless you get permission.
How come? You
I
found
Spy. There you go. Thank you, Suzanne. I Spy.
Oh
I
yeah.
love those
I
books.
thought about that. I do too.
That would make a cool I Spy journal.
We should make one.
There you go. I Spy caboodle.
Wow. And what would be the spy? I mean the I. Yeah. That would have to be the trick. You guys would have to figure it out. I watched it today for the 100th time. Moonstruck.
You know, I've tried to watch it and I've never seen it past 30 minutes.
You don't like it?
I don't know. I just can't.
You can't get into it?
No.
It is kind of slow moving, but it's really it's got a lot of, I mean, what am I trying to say? Like sophisticated humor. It isn't slapstick humor. You know, it's anyway, it's a little different. There's the Bella Luna.
Like Young Frankenstein.
Or the Luna Bella. I don't know which way you say it. Yeah, like Young Frankenstein. Either like it or you don't. No in between. You know, there's some movies you can kind of be in between about it, on the fence. And then there's other movies you either love it or you can't stand it.
Yep.
Yeah. And I tend to gravitate toward those kinds of movies. I don't know why. I don't do it on purpose. But I'll tell people, oh, I just love this movie. And they go, oh, I hated that. You know? Oh, okay, sorry. It wasn't like, oh, yeah, I thought it was okay. No, I hated that. I didn't mean to upset you or anything.
That's like, as much as I love Meryl Streep, I could not watch that. What was that damn singing movie she was in?
I don't know.
Mamma Mia.
Oh, I never saw that either.
Yeah.
Those movies don't appeal to me.
Yeah.
Although the real old musicals, I do like those.
Yeah. Like Grease.
No, I don't even like that. That's too young. That's too new. I mean, when I say old, I mean like 30s and 40s.
Oh.
Yeah, I like those. But, you know, musicals that you would associate, you know, like Broadway musical type musicals, no, I don't like them. But give me a good Fred Astaire movie. I'm all in.
Oh my God, Janice, that is my favorite.
What?
The Thin Man.
Oh yeah.
Nick and Nora and Ass to the Dog. I love The Thin Man.
I do too.
I love The Thin Man. I had all of them on VHS.
I used to like Topper too. Did you ever watch Topper? Same era.
I think we talked about that and I looked it up. It's the ghost one.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Blandings Builds His Dream Home.
I do too.
Yeah, I love that show. And I like Ma and Pa Kettle.
Yeah.
Love Ma and Pa Kettle. With Marjorie Main. I love that show. I want to live there.
Well, I don't like to go that far, but oh, that's kind of cute to put somewhere. It's kind of small.
And The Ghost of Mrs. Muir was my favorite romance movie.
The movie or the show? The movie. Yeah.
Oh, I watched the show, but I love the movie. My 3 favorite movies are all romantic movies.
What are they? Spit it out.
It's The Ghost of Mrs. Muir,
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in Time,
Mm-hmm.
and Out of Africa.
Oh. Now that would make a cool journal. Out of Africa.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, Mrs. Miniver was good.
I like Life with Father. I think that's a really cute old movie. Have you seen that one?
I know I have, but
I
is
like
that
it.
Elizabeth Taylor?
Yeah, she's in it. I mean, she's not the star, but she's in it. She's really young there. 15 or 14 or something.
No, I don't think I have seen that one. Kitty Foyle.
Kitty Foyle? That sounds familiar.
I like the original Yours, Mine, and Ours.
Who was the original?
Bob Hope and Lucille Ball.
Oh, yeah, that's the only one I know.
Yeah.
That's
And
why I wondered.
in the original Courtship of Eddie's Father, the movie
Oh, yeah.
with Opie. Opie played
Mm-hmm.
Eddie.
Was that a Disney movie?
No, and
Oh.
it had Shirley. What's her name? Shirley Jones.
Yeah, she's got the blonde hair.
Was that the Partridge Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I don't like the dancing and singing, but yeah. Kitty Foyle. And what was that one with what was that actress's name? Susan
What's the movie?
I don't know.
Oh.
But she was a brunette actress back in the black and white days, and she went into that mental hospital and they were doing the lobotomies and stuff on her.
In the movie or for real?
In the movie.
Okay.
In the movie. Oh, what was her name? Susan Hayward?
I don't know. She was a redhead, wasn't she?
Or was Rita Hayworth?
Or maybe that's who I'm thinking about.
Snake Pit, Susan Hayward. Thank you.
See, when you say Susan Hayward and the other name, I see the same person. I can't figure out which
Yeah.
one's which.
Yep, I do too.
Yeah.
That was a weird movie. Let's see, Kitty Foyle. Did you see The Shop Around the Corner with Jimmy Stewart?
Oh dear. Yeah, isn't that the same one that they made remakes of that, right? Like 3 different ones. I think his isn't the original one. I think there's even an older one that I saw. It was English, black and white with English actors. It was the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was the same story. And then that one, and then there was yet another one. I'm trying to remember who did that. Oh, Janice says Olivia de Havilland.
She played Melanie on Gone with the Wind.
Melanie. Yeah, still got a lot of little pieces. All right. I'm done gluing. I'm tired of gluing. Besides, I think you all know how to glue. Yeah, we got a lot done on this one. I think all I need to do is do a little bit of stitching and figure out how I'm going to cover it.
Yep, because you have 2 original covers there, so you have to come up with something new.
A different one, yeah. We'll have to figure that one out. And here's another one I can paint up and get going. I think I have another one already painted.
Holy cow.
What'd you find now?
How many you got there?
Well, this one was to show you guys how to fold it. This one we did when we were playing around with the sprays. This is the original little prototype I made. And this also is the one from the sprays. And I might have another one in there somewhere. What's
Those
the
would be cool to make and put in your guest bathroom, but of course, I guess you really don't want people
I have no guests.
coming through your.
I have no guests right now.
Oh, wee. She was in another movie. What was it? Where she was
Who was?
Susan Hayward. Where she was she went to prison. Oh, I Want to Live.
I want to live.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that.
She
Or
was
not.
supposed to go. She went to the gas chamber or something. She was in prison for. She was a prostitute or something like that.
Oh, oh no. Oh, I watched Dial M for Murder the other day. I love that movie.
You just saw that not too long ago, didn't you?
Yeah, that's probably what I'm referring to. To me, that wasn't that long ago.
Oh.
For some, when you said going to jail, I thought of that scene where they put her in jail and they let her out to come and see how rotten her husband is. Let her know the truth. And then Midnight Lace. I love Midnight Lace.
Yeah, but then again, I could sit here on the couch and watch just a slew of Beverly Hillbillies. We're gonna go out back to the cement pond.
I like the original, and I've said this before, and people they say the wrong one because they don't realize when I say I like the original Law and Order, they think they name all kinds of them because they don't realize there was another one. Like the first one, Law and Order with no name, no letter,
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
I love that one. A local station here um, has them on in the morning. They show two of them. I have it on in the background every morning. I love that show.
So was Mariska Hargitay in the original, or she was
No,
in the SVU?
yeah, she wasn't in the original.
Okay.
And then you watch the show and you see how many stars, that became stars either in the movies or on TV, and how young and they were, and these little small bit parts, and then they went on.
That was the same in Dragnet too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a lot of stars that came out of that.
All right. Does anybody want to see that stuff I got?
I do.
Okay. All right. I hope you're sure now.
Sure.
Don't hesitate now if you're not sure. Let me get this out of the way because they're kind of big and everything's in my way.
Janice said Angie Harmon was in the original.
What's that?
Janice said the first season was really good. Angie Harmon was one of the prosecutors back then.
I don't remember her being in the first season, but she was in the original series. They had several over the years.
So Leslie said yes, please. Kathy D said yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm not the only one.
All right. Yeah, but you were the vocal one. Oops, I hear dogs out there. I hear them barking. Must have let Sammy out. Sammy is a barker. He barks at anything. He barks if the wind blows and the leaves rustle. He's barking. And Busta, he doesn't hardly bark unless it's something serious. So when he barks, it's like, okay, let's go see what's going on.
Yeah, that's how Sophie is. Yeah. Sophie does a low chest growl and just kind of looks.
That's what Kitty does.
Yeah.
She rarely barks. So when she does bark, it's serious. And usually when she does it, it's because like a real stranger, not just someone that doesn't belong here, but someone who looks kind of ominous, in the way they're walking or just their body, the way their body is, conveying to the dog, okay, I'm up to something, even if they aren't, they convey that to the dog. And she is like right on top of it.
Yeah, they know.
And then if Sammy is doing anything that he shouldn't do, she'll tattle on him. She'll go, woo, woo, like, stop it already, you idiot. And he looks at her like, gulp. He's so stupid. Okay, let me go get that. Now that I'm looking here, I don't think it's going to fit.
We see you, Gina. Haven't seen you talk in a while, but I see you now.
Okay, hold on. I might make a little bit more room. So my lady's out the way I have everything here. I might end up tearing them, and I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let me get all this out of here.
If you go up there every now and then and select live chat again, it'll work. Might get stuck sometimes.
Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, let me get this out of the way. And it came in a roll. Now, let me get them out of the.
Come on with it.
I don't want to tear them.
Oh, is it more of those Chinese cuts?
No,
Okay.
no, it's paper, but I mean, why can't I get it out now? Hold on. You know when things are rolled, they unroll and they tighten up and you can't get them out? Go. It's like one of those, what are those little toys called? You stick your fingers in them and then you pull them and you can't get your fingers out?
Chinese handcuffs.
Hello, that's what this is becoming. Okay, I'm not kidding here.
Stick your hand in there and twist it to make it loose.
Yeah.
And then it's going to get stuck on your arm all the way to
I
your
know.
shoulder. And you're going to have to go home and have Richard get it off your arm.
You feel like you have a lot of experience at this. Okay, it's out. It's out. Oh man, yeah, this is let me get this out of the way. Oh, of course they're upside down. How did that happen? Okay, when I got these, even though it said the size, I didn't think that the design was as big. I thought it was going to be repetitive and smaller, but no, they're a little gigantum. So, a lot of these things you've already seen them, like on what, like napkins and other paper lines and stuff like that. But I just thought these are just so pretty. So what I'm going to have to do is cut these down, like the size of book covers or something.
Yep.
Because, like this one here is, where's the end? 17. Is that 7? Not 18, 19. So they're like 19 or 20 inches across. Yes, 18. 18, 28, like almost 29 long.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty humongous. So you can see, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I can't show you the whole thing. So I'm just going to have to give you an idea. You're just going to get to see half of them because I can't. There's no place to put the other one down. And me, I like the botanicals. So there's a lot of these are birds and flowers and all that kind of good stuff. And all these flowers are down here on the bottom too. And I like that it has a lot of script on it. But again, they're so big that look at the birds. How cool is that?
With a berry in their mouth.
Yes, a real strawberry.
And what's your plan for these?
Well, my original plan was I was going to use them as the either the cover or the inside covers, the book, the what do you call that page, on some journals, but they're so gigantic, like I couldn't even get that on a cover, inside or out. I'm not really sure what my plan is now. Let me get a minute, like a for instance. A regular journal is what? Like 9 inches high?
9 by, yeah.
Yeah, so here if you go at the, whoops, you can't even see it. If you go by the end of the tail to get the whole bird over to the beak of the bird, it's like 10.5 inches. Just,
It's huge.
yeah, it's 10.5 inches. And you wouldn't be able to get him because what is it, like 6 inches this way? 6 inches this way. Well, yeah, you could get him in this way. But you'd either have to cut off some of his foot, and that's putting him, that way, you know, the wrong way. So the answer is I'm not quite sure right now. I mean, I'm obviously going to use them because I love them, but exactly what they're going to be. And of course, I got 2 of those. So, and I see you can't see any of this. They all go the other way. This there's a trellis here and these beautiful roses, and then a little scene down here by the river and a tree going up and little birdies. And then some words up here that says 1898 and who knows what. You can see what the bottom looks like here. So, I could get quite a few different little vignettes out of it, and it would still look cute. And then the parts that you can't see anything anymore, those could be like maybe the end papers or something. If I was a poster person, these would be beautiful, just as posters.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, and this one is like it's too big.
Wow.
It's like I'm trying to put these over here. They'll fall on me. This must be like from a seed pack or a advertisement, like in old-fashioned seed book. And then this, which is, it's not going to like it. This is supposed to be just like a Moroccan, a Moroccan theme. Okay. This was another Moroccan one. It's probably not going to like that one either. And then another Moroccan one on the bottom. Let's get those out because the camera doesn't like it at all. And
there you go. Just make bigger journals, Suzanne said.
And this one. So I think I'm just going to have to come in and cut them down to a basic size so they're manageable, and then figure out what I'm going to do. This has like really gigantic postage up here, and more postage on the other side, and then there's a really pretty butterfly.
Cool for your spineless books.
Yeah. And more botanicals. And then this looks another one of the, that would be one of those seed packets. Oh, it says garden calendar. And it's got the little lily pads that I'm working with right now. Whoa, doesn't like it. Okay, never mind. And then this looks like another seed packet. Oh, and I love the colors on this. I don't know what they look like where you're seeing them, but they're just so rich and vintage at the same time. This is my, as far as colors, this one's my favorite. And then has the little pansies down there. Cute.
Those are not little pansies.
Oh, compared to that lily, it is. Oh, and then look at this.
No, that would be a cool poster.
Yeah. And see, she's not even, won't even fit on not even her, probably her face. And so then I have a whole body wasted.
You could collage the walls of your studio.
Yeah.
Like do the bathroom with those ladies.
And oh, of course, it doesn't like this. I love this print too, but the camera doesn't like it. Hold on, let me get it out of here. I love the colors. I love these colors too. The orange. I love that orange. And then this is a picture of a tapestry, so you can kind of see, you know, the texture on there. But I loved it because of the birds and the colors. I like this color too. And then these, I didn't realize had a gloss to them, these last ones that I got. But I love the birds. I got 2 of those. And then they gave me, I didn't buy this one. They gave me 2 of these like the other one, but those 2 are also glossy. So let me get these off of here so that the camera does not go cooking for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. Calm down, camera. Calm down.
Yeah.
So those are the ones I got. So the plans I have for them, I don't think that this is not going to quite work out the way I intended. Because I have, because they're so, I knew that the size it was going to be, I didn't realize the print was going to be that big. I thought it was going to be, it was going to repeat more. But anyway.
That's a lot of posters.
Yeah. We'll try and line these up right now so I can get them back where they were. So I don't tear anything. So at one point today, these were out there. And then later on was my other package that came from Mexico. And then later on was my paint.
Good grief.
Yeah. Every time I looked out the door, there was another box out there. Like, okay.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I like the top one though.
Yeah, I like the little birdies. So I think I'm going to end up laying them out like on my kitchen table because there's, I mean, my dining table because there's nothing on it. And then I'm going to get a, you know, cut like a cutout the size of an average journal and then just kind of frame it out and sit it all over the place and mark those out where it fits, where the picture shows something, and cut those out. And then the rest of it will, you know, just be like filler pages, you know. It doesn't have to be a full design. I was just trying to go for something different, because we've always got, it seems like the same stuff, that a lot of people use, and me, I like to use something different, and it's definitely different.
Yeah, it is. How much is poster tube mailing?
Huh?
How much does it cost to mail poster tubes?
I don't know. But that's how big this one is. All right, let me roll this up.
Not gonna go back in the tube.
What's that?
Not gonna go back in that tube.
Oh, geez. Aha! It went in. Yay!
Good
I'm
job.
so happy. It went in a lot easier than it came out, let me tell you. Okay.
Well, that was exciting.
It was big. It was big. That I know for sure. All right. Look at that. I don't know what to show you.
That's a big old eyelash.
I know. Oh yeah, bigger journals. Now that'll work, huh? Just make the journals bigger.
Yeah, but
Sandra wants blueprints.
what do you do for your inside paper?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you could get your legal size paper.
Or desk calendars?
Yeah.
They always send those to our office from like our vendors, and we end up with so many of those. I brought some home today to use like the drop paper because they're so big.
Cool.
Jelly print, roll off, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else, young ladies, unless you want to see my Mexico stuff.
What's your Mexico stuff?
Are you familiar with those Mexican tin, like they're niches types of things? Are you familiar with those?
Niches?
Yeah, they're tin that yeah, oh, let me just show you.
Niches. Who you calling niches? Mexican niches.
Not nachos.
Oh.
See? They opened it up.
Oh, man.
See? Cleared by customs. I don't know what SDF means. SDF. I don't know what that means. But anyway, they had opened it, and then when they taped it back up, they just did it real loosely, so I could tell that it had all been opened up.
Maybe that means cleared at customs south of defense.
Ouch! Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I see your camera.
Huh?
I see your
There you
camera.
go. Ouch. So these, they're all different though. And
Frank.
you open them up. These are, you know, glass. You open these up and you put little doohickey things in there. And traditionally you would hang them up, but I'm going to put a couple on some journals. You know, all you have to do, you know, we've done it before, but without this kind of stuff, you cut out the front and cut your pages and stick it in there, and then we can fill it up with goodies in there from our Frida style.
That would be a very fragile journal.
A what?
Fragile.
Fragile? Oh, I don't know. I think some of our, you know, those journals that we make, the real art journals, those are fragile. You know, you open them up and crack them, and the whole binding breaks. But anyway, I got different type. I didn't get any of the same, so that I could see, you know, which ones I really did like. I like this one too.
Kind of steampunky.
Yeah. And so this one,
that would fit well on a journal.
Yeah. Some of them were way too big. When they gave me the dimensions, when they gave me the dimensions, they gave me this dimension. And I thought when they gave me the dimension, they were giving me the whole dimension, right? So when I got them, everything was bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like twice as big as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no doubt.
But they're still cool. I think they're still cool. Okay, now this is creepy.
Oh. Oh.
But see, they said that size, and I thought, oh, how cute! It's just gonna be itty bitty, a little itty 2x3 little guy. No.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least the papers I just showed you will fit in these big journals. I think some they're just gonna have to whoever gets them, they're gonna end up using them. What they're really intended for is to, you know, do something really cool in there and then just hang it on the wall.
Now that would be good for your Frida.
Yeah. Now look how gigantic this one is.
Holy moly.
Mm-hmm. But they're so cool.
So a niche, like it goes, okay, I get it now.
Okay, now super gigantum. Are you noticing a theme here between my paper and this?
Yeah, gigantic.
Yeah, gigantum.
Wow.
And I was shocked. Nothing was broke. Well, it's kind of thick glass. Now, see, I thought they were all going to be kind of sort of small like this.
Yeah.
And they're even advertised as small.
But that's like the Incredible Hulk hand.
Uh-oh. Who's going? I see good night. Who's going? Good night.
Hey, Nana. Gina said you could even make journals to fit inside.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't even think of that one. That's a good one. That's actually pretty smart.
I don't see nobody leaving.
I saw someone say goodnight. It's a little ways up. I just
Yeah.
glanced up and
Nana said goodnight at Leslie Casey, but I don't see Leslie. Leslie said pretty. Those are called Mexican niches. Oh, she's going to bed.
oh, see, that's what I thought.
Well, then have a good night, Leslie. Kathy said, could you just make the boxes as journals? Same idea.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Me too, Leslie. I got up at 4.
Uh-oh. You better go to bed.
She's not sure, Nana, what she's going to do with them. She's going to put them in the front of journals. Niche them into the journal.
These are going to end up, I mean, I might keep one or two, but they're going to end up being add-ons to the Frida. When we do the Frida, these will be like add-ons to that.
Nana said thank you for her package.
Because I don't have enough for everybody, obviously. And yes, dear. Awesome. Whoa, another biggie. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And I think that'll work out. Whoa, timber. Christmas.
That's a little one.
Yeah. I wish they were all that size.
Now, that would be good for a gothic, some kind of creepy journal.
Creepy. Yeah.
I don't know if they're angel wings, but they're, yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's a size. And then this is the last one, Gigantum. Woo! A little Gigantum.
You need to, like, in your bathroom at home or something, cut some sheetrock out and
Oh,
please.
That, yeah. Me and a sledgehammer, we're very intimate. Anyway, so those are these. Let me put those back in here. Ow. What?
Yeah, put a journal in that one.
Yeah, there are quite a few of these you could actually fit the journal in there. It's a good idea. Okay, let's get the big ones on the bottom. It has a really nice coating on them. I was hoping they didn't have a good coating on them because I was going to try and rust them.
Well, you can chemically rust them.
Yeah. But at least they're made well, because I've seen these in the past where they're not coated, and by the time they get anywhere, they're just like 100% rust. That's what I was listening to. I mean, when I was living on the coast, so that would probably, contribute to it. But at least these are really coated really well. So I was happy about that. Let me go put these in the room. Show and tell.
Wow.
Show and tell.
Yeah, there you go. Poke holes in the side just so you're.
You guys are way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. Yeah, you'd have to like put a free floating journal in there, not a sewn in signature. You guys are funny. Okay then. Well, I think that's it for tonight. Let Susan go to bed. Let me clean up this mess. I got a couple of orders I got to put together and get out. Take them tomorrow to the post office. We're gonna have sun tomorrow, and so
Yes,
that'll be nice.
finally.
Yeah, and also have to do the thing I hate the most, which is grocery shopping tomorrow.
Oh, I know, and I have to work all day tomorrow. Friday's my grocery shopping day.
Ew, I hate it. I hate it.
Me too.
Oh well. And I don't dare let my husband because he brings home things I can't identify. So yeah.
Cook
So,
this.
yeah. Well, I guess he wouldn't do that so much now because he doesn't know. I mean, there's nothing he can eat. So yeah, maybe now this is the time to send him grocery shopping. I have to think about this one. All right, ladies, I'll see you guys. Maybe it's somebody else's live. If not, then I will probably see you guys next Wednesday.
All righty. See you around.
Try and be good. Don't spend too much money and stay warm.
Good night, Artie Dar. I see you snuck in there at the end.
Aww. Oh, she was already here, I guess. She said
Yeah.
she didn't. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were here. All right, ladies. Talk to you guys soon.
Have a good night.
you.
Good night.